What's up, Nerdmigos? I'm the Jive talking nerd John Norgrove, and this is Nerd Jive. Few stories today. First up, Amazon Go. Alright, so Amazon is opening a grocery store. The .com, not the forest. Alright, it's called Amazon Go, and it's pretty interesting. Right, so you walk in, you log in with the app, you pick up your groceries, and then you walk out. There's no checkers, there's nothing. Alright, it uses computer vision and sensors, all right, and it uses computer vision, sensors, and deep learning to know what you're putting in your bag or taking out of your bag, and then when you leave the premises, charging that to your account. Amazon is calling it just walk out shopping. And I kind of love it. Sadly, they're only opening one of these in Seattle, Washington, and initially it's only going to be for employees of Amazon, and then if you sign up and let Amazon know that you're interested and you're in the area, they'll let you know when it becomes available for the general public to use. It's a little off-putting to me, and I mean this in the sense that I feel like if I just walk into a grocery store, even though I understand that I have cameras constantly monitoring me, and I just put something in a bag and then walk out, I'm kind of going to feel like I'm stealing, even though I totally understand this system. Like, there's something just creepy about that. You know, we're so used to having that tedious interaction, even if it's with the automated checkout system. So I don't know how I'd feel about that. But my feelings aside, this store could mean very big changes for the way we shop. It's going to change everything. I can't wait to see how this store fares, if it's a success or a failure, and whether it succeeds or fails, how the competition is going to react to this new concept. Is Safeway going to try to change their systems? Is Target going to try to change them, or Walmart? It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Next up, I bet you can't guess what Pizzagate is, because I sure as hell couldn't. Pizzagate, and I did not know this was a thing, but the more I looked into it, the crazier this story got.
Hey.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Cheers. Am I still recording? No, yeah. Okay. Pizzagate is this absurd conspiracy theory. Pizzagate is this absurd conspiracy theory with its roots in Twitter and 4chan and Reddit. Alright, so the Pizzagate conspiracy theory names Comet Ping Pong Pizzeria in Washington, D.C. the secret headquarters of a non-existent child sex trafficking ring ran by Hillary Clinton and members of her inner circle. Right? Most specifically, John Podesta, her campaign chief. Alright, how crazy is that? So, since this insanity started, its owner has received numerous death threats, all culminating in a 28-year-old man bringing a gun into a restaurant, endeavoring to self-investigate these claims. All right. He entered around 3 p.m., started pointing his gun at employees. All right, and then fired it off into the air before being arrested by Metropolitan Police. All right. Following this incident, Metro Police have stated that they are aware of these threats and are monitoring the situation. But this kind of thing brings up a larger point. All right? When false news and conspiracy theories like this get out of hand, they spread like a disease and grow. And in this particular case, someone could have gotten hurt. Right? It really makes you think. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to retweet something, think beforehand. Organic solar cells. Researchers at Georgia Institute of Technology have developed the technology to induce P-type electrical doping for organic semiconductor films. I hope you know what that means, because I sure as heck didn't when I read it. Right? What this means is that they made it easier to produce polymer cells and organic electronic devices. The current tech is very sensitive to air and needs to be assembled or doped or constructed under small amounts of vacuum. This is very costly. All right? This new technology doesn't have that limitation. All right? This could both greatly reduce the cost and potentially expand the uses of such technologies. Right? The applications of such range from efficient single-layer solar panels. The applications of such range from efficient single-layer photovoltaics, i.e. thin solar cells, all right, to next-generation small-scale wearables. Now, these organic solar cells are not yet as powerful as their silicon brethren. They're 13% efficient at converting solar energy, light, into power, whereas their silicon brethren can reach 20%. But they're more energy efficient to produce, as well as they're significantly easier to recycle once they die. Although this leap in chemical engineering is far beyond my scope of understanding, I can't wait to see what becomes of this fascinating piece of technology. Alright, lastly, I wanted to talk about some movie trailers that I recently saw. I feel like these need to be talked about. Alright, lastly, I want to talk about some movie trailers I recently saw. First up, The Mummy. I knew that they were making a remake, but I really wasn't interested in it and hadn't really thought about it and figured it was going to be dumb, so I ignored it. And then I heard Tom Cruise was going to be in it, and I was like, alright, I'm probably going to see it, but it's probably still going to be dumb. I'm okay with that. And then I saw the trailer, and it definitely looks dumb, right? There's no way that's going to be a great movie, but it looks awesome. Mission Impossible, but with monsters, awesome. Yeah, I'm terribly excited to see it, and I cannot wait for it to come out. Alright. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Baby Groot. That's all you have to say. The trailer is hilarious. Baby Groot is obviously going to kickstart just an ungodly amount of money when it comes to sales for merchandise. Gamora looks great. Peter Quill looks great. The scene at the end of the trailer where Mantis touches him and, admits his secret and he's being laughed at is just, it's comedy gold. That movie the trailer got me pumped. I can't wait for it to come out. It's going to be so good. Hopefully it can be as good as the first one. It has a pretty big shadow to overcome. That first one was so good. But from what I've seen of the trailer, I think it might be able to do it. And lastly is Beauty and the Beast. Now, I'm a huge Disney fan. And when I heard that they were going to make a live-action Beauty and the Beast, I was a little trepidatious. You saw the teaser trailers and all this, and you saw the pictures of what the the clock and the candlestick and the teapot were going to look like and all this. And I was a little concerned. But having watched the trailer, it looks like it's going to be really, really good. The beast looks fantastic. The mansion looks fantastic. Castle, whatever, looks fantastic. Disney has this way. I mean, it's 50-50, but Disney has this way where they know what they're doing and they make solid products. Speaking of Disney, I don't want to get into movie reviews and all that kind of stuff just yet, but stop what you're doing and go see Moana. I saw it the other night with my wife. It is absolutely fantastic. Lin-Manuel Miranda is such a fantastic musical composer. The songs are great. It looks beautiful. The hair. Just watch people's hair in the movie, even if you don't care about the rest of the movie. It almost looks real. It's like real human hair on cartoon people. It's crazy. The detail that we can get out of these characters is fantastic. Go see it. You will 100% enjoy it, I guarantee. Alright, Nerdmigos, this has been Nerd News for December 5th, 2016. I am John Norgrove. Stay nerdy.